Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Listen. Now, I know a lot of y'all seen the John and Don versus DNA battle, but before I talk about that, look at these bars, bruh.
He got knocked, said he beat the system, he came home. That's the name of your team? And you call them the family? I walk up like George Jefferson, spin off and put them all in the family. I'm money making Mitch. I show you a clean kick, Sonny. Get your team hit, dummy. I got a bag for every one of your artists. Rap snacks, you whack. McDonald's menu, ain't nobody fucking with snack racks. Dog for this nigga. Go!
You know what I'm saying? Fettuccine, he went ahead and he battled a guy named Sonny. And these are some of the Sonny flips that he had. You know what I mean? Sonny, he had, a couple of lines here and there.
I pull up the 20 block, hit off about 20 shots. Whole word New Year's Eve. A round slide on the pole and 20 drop.
But for the most part, I felt like if you guys want to see some bars, this is a battle that's released. Not a lot of people know about it. Go ahead and check out that battle. Another thing, I put out a post on my YouTube, and it was basically, a link, guiding people to try to go to Robinhood to try to get like a free share. It's basically like giving you guys free money. Use the link, you get a free share. Then also, you guys can go ahead and share your link with your friends. And when you share your link with your friends, you end up getting free shares, So by me sharing my link with you guys, I got free shares. And by you guys taking your own link, and sharing them with your friends and trying to get people to sign up for Robinhood. This is a real company. This is not a scam. This is not a pyramid scam, nothing like that. It's just their way of like using social media to network to be able to get their platform bigger, So, it's an actual trading app, it's a viable app. So a lot of people are actually using it right now. But this gives you guys an opportunity. It's kind of an introduction to get you guys into the stock app, and when people see free money, they're more than likely going to go ahead and get like the free share. So shout out to everybody that ended up doing that. But just make sure if you want to get more stocks, they give you up to $500 that you can get in free stocks. So it's an easy $500 you guys can make. Just go ahead and just share the link to people. I don't get anything from it, after, you guys already have your account and I've gotten my share from you guys signing up. You guys could then use your link, share it with your friends and family, and then you can go ahead and get free shares. This is kind of trying times, and some people are kind of looking for extra avenues in order to make money. You know what I'm saying? So that was what it was with that. So people are asking me about Tesla stock. Now, me personally, I'm going to be dumping. We got, Elon Musk, he's going ahead and he shut down like one of the plants. He's also, he's canceling contracts that he has with a lot of different contractors because of the COVID situation. And, there's not really much guidance on the Model Y, margins, on, what they make off those vehicles. There's a couple other things that's kind of missing right now. So I feel like Wall Street's going to put pressure on the Tesla stock, and also Rivian, which is another electric truck maker. They're going to be in competition with Tesla. Now, they don't have the infrastructure as Tesla, but it's a situation where Rivian is starting to use marketing dollars to try to get their messages out, while Elon Musk, of Tesla, he's kind of, taking back, a little bit of money in terms of marketing dollars. He doesn't want to spend money on the marketing budget right now, which is very smart. But, when you got somebody marketing and you got somebody that's not marketing, there could be like negative pressure on your holdings. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to put Tesla as a sale right now to me, so Monday I will not have any more Tesla shares after I'm done, but, this is all information that's public. So if the SEC try to come after me, I don't know what y'all gonna do, what I mean? Because this is some public information, so anybody can just Google it. And also, if you have an iPhone, one of the best things that you guys can do is use that stock app that's on the iPhone. It's a very intuitive app. The thing I love about it is to give you information about the companies that you're actually watching. It's not just giving you the readout of the numbers, it's giving you information on the current news stories on what's going on with the companies in the stock market. But you guys also have to do, you know, your own research, you know. But for right now, I'm going to be going into, you know, yielding stocks, you know, stocks that pay out dividends. That's what I'm kind of going to be going into, like long holding, like some, you know, stocks like that. But don't get comfortable and think that stocks with high yields are stocks that you want to go with, because a lot of times they're trying to give you high yields, or I should say high dividend returns, because they're actually reliant on a lot of their profits in order to keep their company afloat. So that's kind of like a teaser way of getting people to buy the stock, when the stock is not actually, you know, as solvent as some of the other companies that may not, you know, pay a high yield, but they may give you a solid, you know, return, like on your investment, you know, every 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my stance on that. I'm not going to call it advice, because the SEC ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? But I will say that's kind of what my moves are going to be for next week, you know, because I'm not trying to be losing any money in the Tesla stocks, you know what I'm saying? So another thing I do want to say, you know, if you're not comfortable with Robinhood, there's also another one that you can, you know, download. It's called Webull. I'm going to put the link in my comment section. This is another way for you guys to just get another free stock. Also, the cool thing about this one, not only do you get a free stock when you sign up, you also get a free stock when you end up transferring funds to your account. So that's 2 free stocks right there. Plus, you get free stocks, you know, when you end up referring people to the app, you know. So shout out to anybody that's getting that free money, you know what I mean? Like, you know, what other people out here trying to give y'all free money or giving y'all access, and also introducing y'all to the stock market for people who haven't been in there. Now, if you are involved in the stock market, if you've been making money, chances are you guys are moving over to options, and you guys are starting to mess with the Forex market and things like that. That's kind of what I'm trying to dabble in, you know what I mean? Because I've been very, very successful, you know, with some of my stock trading. So, you know, it is what it is on that. The cool thing about Forex is that it's open a lot longer, you know, and a lot of people like trading currencies, you know, versus, you know, regular stocks. You know, just going to depend on your skill set, your level, but make sure you guys know stop losses. And that's basically going ahead and just setting a, you know, a limit on which, you know, you able to lose, you know what I'm saying, if the stock was to go down. So it's kind of a way, like a fail-safe way that, you know, a lot of these, you know, companies end up, you know, stopping you from losing like a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. But, you know, you also have your limit orders, you know, you got to make sure that you're paying attention to that. And there's also other things that, you know, I'll get to in future blogs. But I do want to say John the Don, you know, he went ahead and he battled DNA. Now, I was saying, me personally, I didn't want to see this battle go down on an Instagram app. You know, my personal opinion, I feel like John, you are the ultimate PG. And this is no disrespect, but, you know, people revere you as being like one of the best, you know, people that ever came like from the PGs. You've battled a lot of top name opponents, you know what I mean? And people want to battle you. And right now you are a veteran and an upper echelon in battle rap. So this is not a diss, but it is what it is. This is how people kind of look at you. Now you go up against a PG killer, you know, which is DNA, which is not somebody you want to play around with. And my thing is, you know, you representing, you know, like a whole segment in battle rap. You know, why waste a battle like this on Instagram Live? It just doesn't make sense to me. This is kind of like a big room battle, or, you know, like a volume style like battle. Like, why, you know, waste that, you know? But I understand you guys wanted to just put something on for the fans. Nothing wrong with that, you know, but there's a ton of other battle rappers that you guys can battle. Right now would be a perfect time to actually take newcomers, give them some light, you know, them some shine. Or maybe, you know, if you guys are mid-tiers, or you guys are just getting into battle rap, you might want to hit up some of these veterans and see whether or not you can pay them a fee in order to battle them, to kind of get your name up. Because right now everybody's going to watch anything and everything that's got to do with battle rap at this point, because people are thirsty for those battles, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion on that. Now getting into the battle, John kind of started it off, you know, and to me, John, I kind of feel like you battling DNA like this is your friend. You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all are cool, and most battle rappers are. Y'all hang around each other all the time, so it's kind of inevitable. You know, DNA is kind of a cool guy, so, you know, it is what it is. But you kind of battled him like y'all are friends. And, you know, I felt like when DNA battled you, he was more so kind of trying to kill you, John. You know what I'm saying? So with that, that's my personal opinion. I got DNA kind of winning that thing clearly, you know, and you can see with your reactions to DNA's content, I feel like you knew that DNA was kind of taking this battle, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to both of y'all. You know, you guys did give people some content, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. 15 minutes of fame and put out, you know, the content. So I kind of don't want to put it on my channel because they like to hit people with copyright, and it's not them, you know, per se. It's basically the YouTube network, I should say, that hits people with copyright. So when they don't own the footage, you know, you got to go through like a lengthy process of trying to get the copyright off. By the time you get it off, you haven't really made any money like on the video, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really worth me putting, you know, footage in here that hit 15 minutes of fame. But all y'all can go ahead and click the link, which is a 15 minutes of fame link, so you guys can go ahead and see the battle. But I think it was very clear that John ended up losing this battle. But does this hurt John? Does this hurt, you know, his reputation? I don't think so. This is kind of like a one rounder. This is just for fun, you know, for them. Obviously, DNA is going to take this and run with it. I would if I was him. You know, he could use this in future, you know, promotion, like, yo, like I killed like the ultimate PG, or I beat the ultimate PG. So what can you guys say to me? Like, I am, you know, undoubtedly like the PG killer at this point. So shout out to DNA, shout out to John and Don. But that's my news on it. I feel like DNA won this thing, and I felt like this is kind of a wasted battle. Now, if y'all want to go ahead and do it again at a future time, I wouldn't be mad at it, you know. But with a battle like this, I really wouldn't want to waste it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal opinion. Fettuccine versus Sonny, you know, is a battle that happened. I will say in the second round and the third round, there was a lot of choking. You know, so this is not like a battle where people were getting through their, you know, their rounds clean, but it is an entertaining watch. You know, I felt like Fettuccine was snapping in the first. I think he kind of snapped in the second. There were, you know, points in the round where he kind of got shaky, but, you know, that could just be some ring rust. He hasn't battled in a while, you know, so that could be like what that is. But, you know, you guys have to remember, even if you're on We Go Hard or whatever league, Body Bag Battle League, whatever Rare Breed Entertainment, whatever league you're on, make sure you guys are fully prepared, you know, to kind of go in on each other without any chokes or stumbles. Because even though you may feel like people may not watch these leagues, a lot of celebrities and people that I talk to actually watch We Go Hard more than you guys think. You know what I'm saying? So be very cognizant that your brand is on a line wherever you battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion on that. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to ask me to do, you know, blogs on stocks, because there's a lot more. When you guys start playing the stock market and you guys start doing well, you know, you may, you know, get into like short selling. I would highly advise to stay away from penny stocks. A lot of newcomers always want to go into penny stocks because they're cheap, you know, but, you know, maybe you can take like $100 or something and just play it out and see how it works. But those are very, you know, dangerous companies to kind of start off at. But when you guys start learning and you know, you end up investing, you know, in some small, like, you know, volatile companies that may be a little bit more solvent, you know, you can end up day trading and, you know, 3 times a week or whatever, like making a decent amount of money, and you kind of move on to margins and things like that. But, you know, the stock market gets kind of deep, but this is a chance for you guys to go ahead and get your feet wet and go ahead and get a free share. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and click that link in the comment section and, you know, try to look for alternative ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm lucky, I'm fortunate. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I got a platform so I can make blogs all day, but I make decent enough money at this point to where I don't have to like consistently put blogs out like on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that. But this is a time to buy. Some people don't feel like this is the bottom of the stock market. It's very difficult to determine bottoms. You see what I'm saying? But right now you're going to be buying a lot of stocks. Even if you buy right now and they dip a little bit, you know, you're still buying them, a lot of these stocks, for 40% off, you know, of their premium price of what they were before the whole recession situation hit. You know, so that's something you have to think about. Make sure you guys read some stock, books and learn how to trade, you know what I mean? And kind of watch the market, watch a few of these companies that you end up, feeling comfortable with, and watch them for, maybe a couple weeks or something like that to see what the market's doing. Also check the S&P 500, check the Dow, watch and see what they're doing. Look at Vanguard, look at a couple of these, other big hedge fund companies and see where their moves are being made and what they're selling. And if you see any CEOs kind of dumping shares, you might want to start thinking about dumping them shares. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion on it. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Don't ever say I didn't give y'all nothing. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.